Hi, this is Pastor Heather from Berkeley Hills Lutheran Church, giving you a brief devotion today. I was out walking this morning. It stopped raining just in time to get a walk in. We walked on a trail through the woods, and I got to thinking as I walked how many others have walked that way. You could see imprints in the mud of people's shoe prints and boot prints, and even a bare footprint, and the dogs that walk with them, and the raccoons and the deer that pass through when perhaps we are not. And I got to thinking about, there's sometimes when I do these walks and we'll go off track a little bit, and it'll feel like we are explorers, finding things for the first time, and how exciting that is. Or I'll get to thinking about the people who first walked that way. Our faith is a walk that many others have also taken, a journey that we do not make alone. The paths we trod on our faith journey have been walked before and are covered in the footprints of many who have gone before us. So I was thinking about, how the road to Emmaus is a road walked before of followers who have experienced disappointment and loss, and yet they encounter Jesus on the way. And I think about the road to Damascus that Saul walked along, and he encountered Jesus, and it completely changed everything about his life. It called him from being so faithful and zealous for his faith to a new faithfulness and a new zealousness for Jesus Christ. And I mean, he literally got knocked down and picked back up by Jesus Christ. I think about, the wandering in the wilderness of the Israelites, and the exiles taken from their home with hope eventually given of following those paths back home. Hebrews talks about us being surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, people who have walked that path before us. And sometimes we encounter new things and we feel like, oh man, am I the first one to be here in this place with Jesus? And of course the answer is probably almost never, that we're the first ones. But sometimes it feels like the very first time. And there's excitement and there's trepidation in the midst of that. I invite you to take a walk sometime soon and to follow a path that others have trod, and yet a path that may be new to you. And as you do that, consider your faith journey, the journey that has taken you into a life with Christ, into a calling from God, through some wanderings in wildernesses and exiles. And always, 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 all roads lead to home, our home with God, our home of faith, our home of hope and assurance that we do not ever walk alone. It's a wonderful thing to have the joy of walking, of experiencing nature. What a greater thing it is to experience faith in life's journey. Thank you, and peace be with you.